promised, I have got a testing video today of some viral makeup products that I've got from TikTok Shop. We've got some items from Pink Honey, a new blur shade from Made by Mitchell, and the viral powder from the Beauty Crop. So get comfortable, get a cup of tea, and let's get straight into it. I have done my eyeshadow and liner, and I've done my foundation and concealer. Sorry, I've got a mirror there, so I'm looking. I've used the Be Perfect Muted palette, which you guys know I love. My two favourite palettes are both actually from Be Perfect. And then I've used the HMB Cosmetics Luminous Soft Focus on my base, and then I also used the Born This Way Sculpting Concealer in shade Swan under my eyes. So now I've got lots of new products to try, so I want to try them together. So the first product is the BFF Pink Honey Bronzing Face Frosting. God, I couldn't say that. In shade Toffee Truffle. If you watched my recent vlog, you will see the unboxing of all of these products. So I'm not really sure the best way to apply this, so I'm just going to kind of go with it and just use, these are my own personal brushes. They do need a clean, but we're just going to go with it and just see. Let me stamp it out slightly on my hand because I'm a bit worried how pigmented it's going to be. It's very pigmented. Okay. Oh no, that's nice. I definitely think this is my shade, which I'm so thankful about, because the shade I was going to get was actually out of stock, but I think that's quite nice. So I always kind of go like on my cheekbone and bring it up just to really give that lifted, and I pull my hairline back just to really give that snatch look. So whenever I'm doing my cream contour, I always do, you follow the three. So you want kind of here, here and here, which in turn makes a three shape, which is a fun fact. Okay, so this is it on. It's very warm toned. I think I probably could have gone with a shade lighter because it does look a little bit cakey on me. It's very creamy. I would say you can blend a bit more. I think it feels like you need to use more product, but actually once it's on, it does kind of blend out really nicely. So I don't know. I'm not completely sold, but I definitely don't hate it. I think I'm just so attached to my Made by Mitchell blushes that I don't know. I mean, you get a lot in the pan. It's 40 grams, so that's going to last me a long time. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure. And it feels quite thick on the skin as well. I don't know if that's just the amount I've used, maybe. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so next up, I have got two different cream blush. I've got a cream blush, and then I've got a cream blusher from Trigwell Cosmetics, which kind of come together. I've got like 4 blushes to try out, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this. So one of these is cream. How did I open it before? It must be this way. Please don't break it now. Okay, so this is the Made by Mitchell blush in Sweet Cheeks. So I've been told you need like literally nothing of this particular shade. So we go in. I mean, that's not nothing, is it? So I always use the bottom of my beauty blender to blend out my cream shades. I actually think I could go with a bit more, personally. I think because this bronzer is so bright underneath, I think actually I could do with a bit more. I may regret this. Gone from not being a blush girl to absolutely loving it. Have I got a... No. Don't really want to mix up. Just pat that in. I like that. It's almost like a fuchsia, but I think it doesn't go great with this product underneath. Not gonna lie. I think that it's so bronze that it's kind of taken away from it. Let me try this. So this is, I don't know what shade this is in. Cream Blush Chapter 1. Cream Powder Blush Chapter 2. So I guess they're all the same. Okay, let's just go for it, see what happens. This is the Peaches PC15 brush. Just, I think this is meant to be like a nice coral. Oh, that's nice. See, because this is obviously from the same brand, these are going to work really well together, you would think. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, so that's this. I like that. I think for this particular look, I prefer this for sure. So I would then go in with my bronzer. I haven't got any new bronzers to try, so I'm just going to go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Give Me Sun. And just set that. See, this does go really nice with the, oh my god, there's just too much. I'm gonna have to put a bit of concealer on. It just looks really cakey. It feels. Just put a bit of concealer to break this up. Hoping this is gonna take away a bit of cakiness, which makes kind of no sense because I'm using more product, but hopefully that's worked a little bit. So now I've got to decide blush wise. So I'm gonna go with the matching blush on the left side. So hopefully that will look really nice. Got a really nice shimmer to it as well. Everything just looks really heavy today. I don't know if it's my lighting or what. And then on the opposite side, is this one a little bit more pinky? I'm going to go in with the Trigwell Cosmetics Cheek and Eye Blush in shade Strawberry Lemonade, which is this shade, on top of the Made by Mitchell. Everything is very pigmented today. So when things are a little bit too pigmented to me, because I'm more of a bronzer girl, I just go in with my bronzer brush and just kind of calm it down a little bit. I'm going to have to do a little bit more concealer down the inside of my nose. So far, really like the Blush Bible from Pink Honey. Not completely sold on the face frosting, which I'm really shocked by actually. The Trigwell Cosmetic blush is really nice, very pigmented. The Sweet Cheeks Made by Mitchell blush, I thought would actually be more pigmented, but it's okay. Not my favourite, I must admit, not my favourite, but that's fine. That's just gonna calm everything down a bit, I think, because everything was looking a little bit much. Okay, so the next thing I've got to try is the Vitamin Babe setting powder from the Beauty Crop, which I have seen all over my TikTok shop. Everyone has said this is a really good dupe for quite a few different powders. So I got it in shade Translucent. Let's... Oh, it even comes with a little puff. I mean, I'm probably not going to use that. I'm going to use my Trigwell. But that is actually really nice. I might take that on holiday, actually. I'm not going to get rid of that. Would I ever? But yeah, I will be using my Trigwell. So let's see what happens. Oh, it's got like a little puff on top. It's like a little mini trampoline. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but I like push down. That's cute. Okay, let's just put that out of my hand a little bit. Actually, no, let's go full and see if it... Oh, wow. It does remind me of Laura Mercier. And we know how much I love the Laura Mercier. I don't love the Laura Mercier, guys. I'm hoping this will not be as cakey as the Laura Mercier. This is nice. I like it. I mean, it's not Huda, but it's not the same price as Huda, so, you know. I think I still prefer my Soft Focus so far. But for the price, I think actually, if you're on a budget, it's quite a strong contender, if I'm being honest. See what it does to my shimmers. Okay. Obviously it's translucent, so it shouldn't be changing the colour of anything. But it doesn't appear to be. Okay. What do you guys think? I think it's definitely powdered everything down. It's definitely blurred things out. It is doing that thing that Laura Mercier does for me and looks like my eyes are quite dry. If I zoom you in, I don't know if you can see that it's just not as nice as the Huda. Okay, so let me just put a bit of refreshing spray on. So this is also new for me, but I think a lot of people are raving about this. It's the, I don't want to pronounce this wrong, Mario Badescu, this one. I got a little set in TK Maxx, just a facial spray with aloe, herbs and rose water. Just to wake my skin back up a little bit. Oh, that sounds lovely. Yeah, that's given. I don't mind it. I don't... Look, for me, it's not a contender with my current faves, which is Huda and HMB. But if you're on a budget, it's nice. So, you know, who are we to complain? My lips are very dry, which brings in the perfect time to try out the Trigwell lip oils. I have been playing around with these since my delivery, and they do feel absolutely lush. Just gonna hit that on for a little while. So, is this the last two things I've got to try? Yeah, I think so. So this is the Pixie Pen Nose Contour by Pink Honey. And again, if you watch my last vlog, you'll know that I saw how dark this was. This is meant to be a nose contour, so I'm going to give it a go because I'm not going anywhere and I've already got two different cheeks on. Let's see. I just know it's going to be very dark. Is that how you're meant to do it? I've never nose contoured in my life. But this is like my eyebrow colour. I feel like I'm doing a nip tuck video. I think I might need a denser brush. Yeah, let me get a fresh, dense brush. I don't think this is the best brush, but we're just going to work with what I've got. Okay. Oh, I mean, it blends out really well, actually. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Watch me like fall in love with contouring my nose now from doing this. I used to hate my nose when I was younger. Don't get me wrong, it's not my favourite feature. But I just kind of got over it a little bit, so maybe this will be good for me. Has that made a massive difference? I mean, considering how dark that colour was, it's actually not bad. Like, I don't hate it. Don't some people put like a bit under to like, got a bit of a flog nose at the moment, I'm very cold. Is that cute? I feel like that has made a difference. Oh, who is she? Where's that blush? Because I like to put a bit of blush on my nose. And because that's got a highlight in, let's just do a tiny bit on the end of my nose. Is that a bit Mrs. Who, or is that cute? I'm just going to match these up, actually. I like this. I've decided I think this is my favourite thing from the whole haul. This Pink Honey Blush Bible, which doesn't actually go together, or if it does, I'm... Oh wait, is that it? No. Like the blushes, but I just think that... I don't know if I'm gonna... I mean, I will wear them, don't get me wrong, but the shades are very similar, so I just feel a bit like, take it or leave it. Right, let me try out these lashes. So these are half lashes. I've already put a bit of mascara on. So let me pop these on off camera and then I will come back and show you the final look. Okay, so this is the final look. Looking in the mirror, my skin does look really nice with that powder. I definitely think that this foundation is a massive onto a winner, and if you haven't got it yet, then I would totally recommend you get it, especially if you can get it when it's on sale. But yeah, looking at my skin, I think the combination of the powder, bringing that concealer down slightly further, I like it. I feel really happy with it. Now that it's all on and I've kind of melted it all together with setting spray, it doesn't feel as thick as it did. Personally, I think for me, the face frosting, I'm definitely going to try it a few more times before I completely judge it. But off first instance, this is probably the product I'm most disappointed with, just because it's been so hyped and it's constantly sold out. And I feel like I've got the right shade. I just need to kind of play around with the application a bit more. Maybe try it with kind of a concealer brush first and then blending it out rather than going straight in. I'm not writing it out, I think, but for me, I need to work out the best way that works on my skin. So I think when you're trying new products, just be mindful of that like the way someone else uses a product doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for you that way. Love the lashes, they're really cute. A lot bigger than I would normally go for a half lash, but you know, they came in the mystery bundle. I'm happy to have a new set of half lashes. So I just went in with a bit of liner And then back in with the lip oil, which I feel like this is going to be my combo for summer, liner and lip oil. So comfortable on the skin, but it looks like you've got more on than you actually have. So yeah, this is full face, all done. I am very happy with my purchases. Definitely a lot more I want to play around with, but in first instance, my favourite products are definitely the Blush Bible. I actually do really like this. I am going to say this is now a winner for me. At first trying, wasn't sure, but now that everything's melted in, is set, it's really comfortable on the skin, so love this. They are my top two. The lashes, really like. Face frosting, need to have a play around with. The blush, love the formula, I just need to work out how much product I need for my personal choice in shade. And again, the blushes, really nice formula, nice and pigmented. And I look forward to using them throughout the summer, although they aren't shades that I would necessarily. I just wanted to pop on before I close off the video, because I have been out now for 5 hours, driving in my car, singing, talking, everything else. And my makeup has hardly moved. Normally, like, comes, obviously ignore this, but normally it comes off completely on my chin and my T-zone, but like, it's just with my ring light, I'm really impressed. I definitely undersold that powder. I think I might be converted. Look, a little bit of smudging under my eye, but other than that, and I've had sunglasses on. Very happy. So yeah, I hope you like this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and drop a comment down below what products you've been loving at the moment. And I will see you soon for another little video.